Takže čau lidi, já vás vítám zase u nového videa a dnes si tu dnes budeme mít reakci na finále mistrovství světa v Kataru Argentina versus Francie a já si myslím, že toto video si doslova užijete, určitě jste toto finále už viděli, takže můžeme asi jít na to, ještě poprosím, jdi do community a odhlaš tam, jestli mám udělat song nebo ne. A když tak ještě dej odběr, like a zvoneček a my se můžeme jít na to. Tak, já si tu webku dám takhle sem, zmenším si ji.
A Pepino, jak se tam jmenuješ?
Kde?
Na tom kanálu.
Já už nevím, já mám něco jiného. Yes, kámo Messi, ten tam nesmí chybět, ten tam bude asi, bych řekl, že nejvíc na kameře. Kámo, to je takový pěkný pohled, prostě takhle toto. Kámo, ty lidi, jak tam byli s tím pohárkem, kámo. Jdi. Ne, tam nesmíš být vidět. Ten pohár, to je prostě pěkný. Jo, dobrý, tam nic není. Di Maria. Tam je úplně obrovský lidi pohár, kámo. Messi. Mbappéčko. Okay, hymny zazněly.
The day of glory has indeed arrived. The teams, and with Emi Martinez in goal, Argentina select the same defence as started the semi-final. That means a 100th cap for Nicolas Otamendi and Nicolas Tagliafico preferred at left back to Marcos Acuna. Adjustment though further forward, the combative Paredes gives way to the creative Angel Di Maria, and Lionel Messi's 26th World Cup appearance represents a new...
Jako omlouvám se, že je to takový jako jazyk. Originální video si najdete, když si dáte Argentina versus Francie 2022 a jako já jsem to měl jako druhé video.
He and Julian Alvarez account for 9 of Argentina's. For France, Hugo Lloris can become the first captain ever to lift the World Cup twice. Tayo Upamecano is fully recovered and reclaims his place from Konate in the back four. Varane is fine. Adrien Rabiot, who also missed the semi-final, reclaims his place from Youssouf Fofana. Messrs Griezmann and Mbappe both scored in the last World Cup final. Olivier Giroud is another five in this side, who also started the equivalent game in Moscow. France again, or Argentina.
Už se rozehrálo. Tak jo. Ty krásu, ten byl dobře, jako to prostě. Už to bude první střela.
Now Angel Di Maria. Di Maria's cutback has reached Rodrigo de Paul. De Paul strikes the deflection from Varane, flies wide. To the end by Rabiot. Alvarez competing. Lloris couldn't gather. The referee has intervened, and France have a clearing free kick. finding Argentina sharp, hungry opponents. Mbappe, that's sweet. Rabiot. Good protection for Martinez. The way he plays those 1-2s at times, and here is Messi, and here's Rodrigo. Lionel Messi, Angel Di Maria. Get bobbled up in front of him. Well, that's the way it's been for France in these early stages, just not at the races. Back from Mbappe.
Ty kráso.
And tumbling under challenge from the pool as he sought to penetrate the penalty area. Floated in by Griezmann.
Ty kráso, to by bylo dobré.
Attacked at full velocity by Olivier Giroud. All through for Di Maria, touched on by Alvarez. Di Maria away from Koundé.
Ty krásu, kámo, penalta, dej mu, to má penaltou.
Dembele had a little flick.
Kámo, ten tam byl úplně podkop, on ho podkop, kámo, no Dembele. Koukej se, jako podkop úplně, kámo, tomu tam dal úplně domů.
Massive opportunity of the night. Well, he's looked lively from the start. Does he clip his heels here? Perhaps just making Di Maria trip up. I don't think VAR are going to
Jako vypadalo to sfejkovaně, ale fauto byl. Jako Di Maria dokáže být taky takový simulant.
Lionel Messi.
Yes, je to penalta, je to penalta. Tak teď si budeme, jako teď si myslím, že dal Messi penaltu. Teď myslím, že dal. Ale jo, myslím, že on jí dal doprava dolů, k týčce tam dal, myslím. Yes, je tam.
His moment for infinity, as if predestined. Well, they deserve it, don't they? By far the better team so far. And I'm not sure anybody in this stadium thought he was going to miss this. Talk about a cool head. France have not come to the party yet. They've hardly kicked a ball in anger and they find themselves a goal down. But a long, long way to go here.
Co vám o tom mluvím, že to reklama. Já to budu muset posouvat, jo. To budu posouvat takhle. Ne, počkej, to se bude.
Squares and bars and cafes of Buenos Aires. Wants to take on Hernandez here. I think by Giroud from the near post, fire he put out before it began to rage. Messi. Oh, lovely. Delightful. Alvarez. Here's McAllister.
Tomu nabíhá Di Maria.
Here is the spare man. Angel Di Maria.
Yes. Vanuje.
That is just beautiful. One of the goals of the tournament in terms of teamwork. No surprise that Lionel Messi's involved. What about that for a little two-touch? And afterwards, you knew McAllister had seen his man. You knew he was aware of where Di Maria was, and you knew Di Maria was going to finish it. That's exquisite. There seemed an inevitability about this. They've just been too much for France. The French can't cope with it. They cannot cope. Over the top by Mbappe, chased by Kolo Muani. And Kolo Muani has got into the box. He's got a penalty.
Je to penalta, tohle. Jo. Ty krásu.
Otamendi had a tug. So hold on. Just hold on.
Oh, kopl ho
Very
tam.
similar, actually, to the one on Di Maria. A little tangle of legs in there, just there. And again, VAR aren't going to overrule the ref here. Mbappe.
Tak to, aby to hlavně Martinez chytil. Ty krásu.
France just might. Mbappe with thrust. A president on his feet. A superstar being island. A nation re-infused with hope. Yeah, just maybe. Sheer power did for Emi Martinez there. But Mbappe ripped up that script. Telling moments in the game. That save by Lloris from Messi in the dying moments. A moment
Teď budou penalty, pokud
when the final
vím.
totting up is done here ought not to be forgotten. Four previous periods of
Ne, počkat, teď ještě prodloužím.
Cunha! Lovely ball into it, wasn't it, Mike Paredes? Leo Messi, McAllister, Messi, Martinez, what a block! Montiel! Up and over by Varane.
Well, we've hardly seen Lionel Messi for the past 20 minutes or so. All of a sudden he bursts in.
Acuna shaped into the path of Lautaro Martinez!
Já si... Tu není, aha,
Boys intended
počkal.
he should at least have a corner. Goal kick given. Argentina have had the chances. Lautaro Martinez has had the chances. Dio Upamecano has made a couple of telling blocks, and we remain on edge. Messi, a little bit of surprise. Luis reacted.
He's just working in bursts. Messi wondering.
Montiel. Lautaro Martinez. Lionel Messi. Fernandez. Martinez. Messi!
Yes, je tam.
Offside.
Offside flag is up.
Is he given offside?
The referee's given the goal. The referee's given the goal.
Dobrý, je to gol, není to
The little
offside.
magic man from right on the line. An embrace of disbelief. Messi at millimeters.
No offside there. Was it here? No. It's a goal. And that watch on the wrist to the ref.
Is conquering his final peak as if entitled. Tears.
At this stage.
Počkat, to je další penalta. Může dát hat-trick Mbappé. Jezda.
Into the galaxy of greats. And France alive again.
Yes, to tam
This is epic anthem. Messi 2, Mbappé 3. The first World Cup final hat-trick since Harston 66.
Well, we build it as the Mbappé Messi show. And so often in those circumstances the story lies elsewhere, not tonight.
In by Mbappé. Colomboani!
Ty kráso.
Well, he's a tall lad, Colomboani, but not quite tall enough here. Really does get up well. The faintest of touches perhaps might have seen the ball creep in that far corner.
Jako já jsem zvědavý na ten penaltový rozstřel.
Absolutely magnificent up the other end.
Penalties will be taken at Argentina's favoured end.
Wants to go first. You want to get the first blow in if you can.
Počkej, teď si tady jako mají nějakou dohodu, ne?
In these circumstances once already. His saves from Virgil van Dijk and Steven Berghaus are the reason Argentina are still here.
First to using mind games,
Come on.
Martina.
Kámo, tak počkej, tohle vrátím.
Go first. You want to get the
Tam byl
first blow in if
týpeček se
you can.
zlatým míčem.
Emi Martinez has been a hero in these circumstances once already. His saves from Virgil van Dijk and Steven Berghaus are the reason Argentina are still here.
Tady bude. Tady je týpeček se zlatým míčem.
First to using mind games, Martinez, if he has to. Trying to get in the taker's head.
The last big French penalty shootout was at the European Championships last summer, and they lost to Switzerland because Kylian Mbappé failed against Jan Sommer with their final penalty. This time, having twice already scored from the spot and 3 times in all, Mbappé steps up first.
Mbappé první.
And Mbappé rattles it in on his day of no error.
When you hit it that hard, even though the keeper guesses the right way.
Messi went first against the Netherlands. He went first also in last summer's Copa
Takže 1-0 vedou
shootout
zatím na
in
penalty.
Brasilia against Colombia in the semi-final.
Zatím na penalty 1-0.
Messi with such immaculate poise.
Je takže 1-1.
How do you do this in these circumstances?
Ear splitting whistles. Coleman. Great stop. Martinez is punching the air again. Massive
Takže je to teda furt ještě 1-1. To se zase omlouvám za tu reklamu. Já tohle nemůžu zastříhat, já na to nemám aplikaci.
That's twice he's guessed right. With Mbappe, couldn't do much about it. He could with this one.
Dybala down the middle. Some can barely watch.
Yeah, not easy when you've only been on the pitch a few
Ok,
minutes to
takže
see
teda
has.
2-1 pro
An
Argentínu.
easy situation that. Martin Mount perhaps hitting it down the middle.
Has scored one of the goals of this competition against England in the quarterfinals. Martinez is trying to get in his head. He hasn't helped with the return of the ball. He will do what it takes. Not a nail left to be chewed.
Netrefil to.
And Argentina are on the cusp.
Easy to say now, but never looked in top.
Ten Di Maria. Víš, oni jsou totiž hodně podobný. Prostě ten Martinez, prostě kámo. Ježíši. Jak se kámo, prostě tady předvádí.
Highly confident waiting for that. He thrives on these
Položí si teď
situations,
Argentina
Martinez.
dá. Yes.
No, telling. Nearly there. So very nearly there.
Gets a touch on it, Hugo Lloris. Gets a touch on it. Almost under his body, under the outstretched palm.
And France's margin for error. Nowhere to hide.
Teď, aby jako
He
teď
must.
musí dát. Yes, dal
If
naštěstí.
in doubt, put your foot through it.
A long,
Teď,
lonely walk.
teď musí dát Argentina.
Follow
Musí
Montiel.
dát.
Didn't start the game. He can finish it. Montiel. Argentina, champions of the world. Again, at last. And the nation will tango all night long. 36 years since Maradona and Mexico. Here, finally,
Takže
is
Argentina se stává vítězem mistrovství světa v Kataru 2022.
throng of immortals.
Ještě si ukážeme tu zvedačku toho poháru.
Messi will be sainted. France this time denied, defied.
Messi fell to his
Je
knees.
ten
legs
Maradona, kámo.
in the centre circle. He couldn't move.
And there's Sergio Aguero, Messi's best mate.
Počkat, to tady.
Thought that perhaps Argentina's name was on the trophy, that destiny dictated that the little man would lift it after a stellar career. The fullback delivers the final blow.
Carlo Montiel, 25 years old. A boy out of River Plate, making his way in Europe, has ensured that this time South America prevails over Europe. And there's Sergio Aguero, Messi's best mate. A one-time in Albi Celeste embraced the moment. The greatest player of his
Jako oni to tam všechno jako mi pořádají spíš ty starší lidi.
age. Finally has the greatest accolade football
No, stříbrný míč má Enzo Fernandez.
can afford him.
Prostě má ten Messi by měl dostat ten pohár.
At the end
Martinez.
of one of the greatest
Já jsem
football
dostal tu
matches
zlatou rukavic.
ever
Ja. Mbappé, pojď, ten dostal co? Zlatý míč, ne?
Just looked dead and buried, didn't they, after
Co
79
dostal?
minutes?
Zlatou
You could
kopačku.
not see a way back for them. Carlo Muani wins the penalty, and after that, you just couldn't predict what was going to happen next.
Always be those who debate And the debate can rage on if
Ten
you like.
dostal tady tu věc, nějaký ten malý
As
pohárek.
he falls in love with the object in the world that his heart most desired, it is hard to escape the supposition that he has rendered himself today the greatest of all time.
The whole of Argentina was looking towards him
Už jsou
to
tady
be the man, to make the difference, to lift the trophy, and that kind of pressure. We wondered how he'd handle it, but he absolutely loved it. Took it on board and produced.
And in 2022, the world champions
Argentina, champions of the world. To je tak pěkný pohled na se to koukat. Yes. Takže tohle teda byl zápas vlastně o zlato. Jo, prostě o zlatý pohár. To bylo finále mistrovství světa v Kataru, Argentina versus Francie, 3-3 na penalty 4-2. Takže já si myslím, že já se s váma prozatím asi loučím a mějte se pěkně a dejte like, odběr, zvoneček, jděte do té YouTube komunity, na mém kanále ji najdete a odhlasujte tam, jestli ano nebo ne na ten song. A já se s váma prozatím loučím, mějte se hezky, tak zatím čau.